Hi TraveledMap users, so today I'm happy to be able to show you the new features that will allow us to create trips really fast now. So there are 3 new features and I'll publish a blog post about them, but I will make a new trip demonstration to show you how to use them, and yes, let's get started. So I will create a trip in Corsica that I made a few years ago, so let's do it. So you still have to place the trip marker and add the name of the trip, and it starts, the new feature starts with this button, add all the steps. So when you do that, you will be able to just write all the places you went, and it will generate all the places at once. So I will write the list of places I went. Balonga. So as you can see, it can be cities, like those ones are cities, but this one is it's just a place. So you can use a restaurant name, you can use a museum, you can use whatever can be referenced on Google, because it will be an AI that will find the coordinates of the places. So let's add the next one. And finally, Corte. So it's a nice trip I did this time, so all around Corsica. So what you can do here, now that you entered all the places, you can edit the order if you want. Right now you can say, for instance, that you went to Corte before Bavela, and that's it. So you can reorder the places right now. So you can validate this, and then when you validate steps, it will use the AI, the artificial intelligence, to get the coordinates of those places. This is why you can put whatever you want. If you put a national park, for instance, then if it's referenced somewhere on internet, then the AI will know where this is. So, and it's why also when you put Porto here, it will find Porto in Corsica and not Porto in Portugal. So it can take just a few seconds to generate. Okay, so that's it. So now I have all the places that are directly entered for me. So I will just validate, because there can be mistakes. So Bastia, Balonga, okay, everything is right here. So, okay, so for instance, you can see that this one is not placed correctly. So what I need to do, I can search for it. So okay. So I will find it right here and it will place it. Nonza, it's the same, it's not placed, so I need to validate. Then I will move Nonza. There can be a few places that are not right placed. So those ones, they are okay, Valais, it's okay, Porto. Okay, so I think everything's okay now. Okay, so this was the first new feature. So this one will just generate all the steps at once, and you can still use the previous one and add a custom step right now. Okay, so the second one is used to generate routes. So what you had to do before, you had to create a specific route and to say, I will go from this place to another place, and choose the way the transportation mode you used. So now we don't do this. We don't do this anymore. Okay, sorry, I just need to delete it. We don't do this anymore. You can generate all the routes at once. So what it will do, it will generate just what I call the basic routes, which are the places to places. So it will generate one from Bastia to Balonga, for instance, and you can select a default transportation mode, but you can also set a specific one for a custom path, or if you want, you can also disable some routes. So it will generate all the journey for me, all the itinerary, and it just doesn't handle some use cases, like if you went to Corte, for instance, and that you stayed there but you moved to different places, then you can't set all those ones, but you will be able to do it after. So it's just basically from one step to another. So I will create the routes right now. All the routes are okay for me because it was a road trip, which is in the most use case it's road trips. So I will create them. So now I can see that everything's okay. Just the Plage de Salicia, there is no routes to go there. You have to take a custom way of transportations, like trucks. So it's completely okay, and that's it. So all the routes have been generated at once, but you can still add a custom one if you want with the button right here to create a specific one. Okay, so this was the second new feature, which will allow you to save a lot of time. And the final one is my favorite one. It's the way you can add pictures to your steps. So here you have a new tab, and you will have the pictures gallery, which is there. So for the moment you don't have any photo in there, but you will already see here all the steps and all the routes between the different steps. So you can change steps from here, but let's upload pictures first. So what I will do is that I've got a folder just here with all the pictures. Oops. So I will take all the pictures I took during the trip. So we need to optimize them to go faster. And we are retrieving pictures metadata. So in those metadata maybe you can have geolocation, and this is how the magic will happen. So as soon as you have an internet connection, not Wi-Fi but just with 4G for instance, then your phone will save the location where you took the picture, and it will allow us to assign all the pictures based on their geolocation. So here I have the pictures for all the steps. When I went to this trip I took pictures on every step. So when I click on location based assignment, you just have a warning, because if you already assigned some pictures it will erase what you did, but here I don't have it. I didn't do anything before. So here what I can see is that I have the places for Bastia that have been, the pictures for Bastia have been assigned. Herbalonga is the same, and for all the steps, for instance for Salicia, I have all the pictures. Calvi also, so everything's okay. Everything has already been done, and yes, even got everything's right. So all the pictures have been assigned directly to the steps, and basically it will allow us to save a lot of time, because it was the hardest step to do. You have to filter the pictures before, you have to make folders, so you don't have to do this anymore. You can put all your pictures and just click on this button and everything will be okay. So what I didn't do is that, okay, for the moment it's filtered by currently editing location, which means that you see only in the gallery, you see only the pictures that you have for the edited location. So I will remove this filter to see all the pictures that have been taken for this location, all the pictures that have been taken during the trip, and I will just want to assign trips as the favorite pictures of the trip. So here I have all the pictures and I will be able to select. For instance, I like this picture, I like this one, I like this one, but I can also filter, which is great, because if you know that in Bastia you took a picture you love, like, I don't know, for instance, I like this one. Then you can select them and just filter. You can do this for all the steps, but you can also do this for the different routes, because you can assign picture to routes in TraveledMap. And you can also check which one are not assigned yet. And here they are all assigned, so there is no picture right here. And you can also filter based on the date you took the pictures. So for instance, in the first days I was in Bastia, so basically the first day I just took this picture before going to the Airbnb, and the second day I took those ones, so it can be also filtered by date. Okay, so I will assign just a few pictures, a few more pictures on the favorites. And I will validate, and now everything's okay. So basically I just created a trip in 5 to 10 minutes, and everything is done. So I just have to save and publish. It will upload the pictures like it used to be, and basically that's it, to create a big trip with all the pictures. So I hope that those features will help you to save some time. If you have any trouble with that, please just send me a mail at contact@traveledmap.com, and I'll be happy to help and to have feedbacks, because it's the way we can improve this tool together. So I'm using it as much as you do, I think, so we have to build it for us. Okay, so thank you for listening, and I hope it helps.